Captain wearing number 4, Rogan Hanson. And captain wearing number 14, Cooper House. The Panthers are coached by Ryan Oliver.
What's that? Get you excited? Goosebumps.
Get up on your feet, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Big Chief basketball. Wearing number 25, Caleb White. Wearing number 11, Tobin Buxton. Wearing number 0, Adrian Rolando. Captain wearing number 24, Isaac Henderson. And the other captain wearing number 23, Eliza Casperson. Your team is coached by Clay Scott, assisted by Tad Gilligan.
You're all set, man.
Oh man, I got a partner tonight. I got Julian Russell up on here, the coach for the Mischiefs.
Yep.
Kind of neat to be able to see there. Last time we were together saying stuff, we almost got kicked out of the regionals for saying stuff, heckling the referees and basketball players.
Yeah, we might not want to go there. I got a rep to upkeep.
Rogan Hanson up on top. He's going to be dribbling around. Got a pretty young team, the Panthers, as they didn't bring 3 of their seniors, it looks like. Swinging the ball over to Fowler. Fowler back up to Hanson. Hanson driving in. Kicks the ball back out on the outside. Uh-oh, he's got his glasses on, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't see more than 6 inches.
Keegan Hanson swinging the ball up to Hanson.
Ooh.
Blocked in there by Caleb White. Nice block by Caleb. Eliza Casperson with the ball. Bringing the ball down the outside. Swinging over to Isaac Henderson in the corner to Aiden Orlando's finding Caleb White, puts it up and in for 2. Nice job by Caleb.
Great ball movement.
They tried to get him involved last night during senior night, but you know, it's kind of neat. It's coming down on the ball. Good job in making sure he didn't get a travel called. You see Aiden Orlando coming up on there. Orlando for 2 points.
Quick timeout.
Yep. So one of the things that you're doing, I know you've been coaching the girls for a while, and your daughter was watching the last game, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of neat to be able to see that. So what are some of the strategies you use in coming into the game? What's some of the things that you do?
Well, it's different every year based on your personnel, but this year we have the ability to run.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get out and run and transition. Just unfortunately with this team, the Craig team, they're fast and conditioned too, so we're able to compete with them. But I was hoping we'd be able to tire them out, but they never got tired.
Yeah, Chavez was able to get out there quite a few times, and they find her out there, and she seems to just kind of know right where her teammates are at, too, when she gets to that ball.
Yeah, she's almost too fast because they can't get the ball down to her all the time. She's got to wait for it.
Yeah.
But it's good that they're looking.
Yeah.
It's a process.
Definitely. Hanson, the Chiefs having a full court press on the outside there, trying to rattle some of you guys. Fowler giving it up to 14. That'll be House. Back up to Hanson. Rogan Hanson. And ball almost stolen right out there. Give it up to Orlando. Puts it up off the glass. No
nice
good rebound.
follow.
Nice job by Tobin. He'll get his 2 points in there. Got 3 seniors with 2 points already in the ball game. 6-0. 6 minutes to go. Hanson with the ball. Looking to drive it in, puts it up. Nice job by Caleb. Going straight up and down. A little bit out there. Rolando looking to dunk it. And he,
Oh,
oh, man.
that would have been nice.
He really wanted that one.
Yep. Senior year, you got to have one at home.
Yep.
When his brother dunked it for the first time, I had to do 100 push-ups for it.
Yeah, you were coaching him at that point, right?
Yeah, it's funny that he's reffing today. So
Yeah. Elijah Casperson bringing the ball over to Henderson. Henderson swinging it over to Buxton. Buxton backing inside.
nice.
Eli with 2.
He's got a nice stroke.
So, fouls on number 23. Elijah Casperson, team's first. So they have 18 suited up for the Chiefs tonight.
It's a lot of players.
What would you do with 18 players at this point?
Ooh, I don't know. I think I had about 18 my first year. It was tough.
You got a good rotation going on there right now.
Yeah.
Ball pushing outside.
Yeah, I kind of messed up a little bit today. I didn't get one of my girls in that I intended to get in.
Oh, yeah.
But I told her she could take it out on me in practice, so because that was totally my fault.
Rolando putting up the 3, no good. Rebounded into the side there by Isaac Henderson. Isaac Henderson putting that one up. So now all these starters have scored now for the Chiefs. 10-0.
That's always nice. Oh, everybody's got one bucket, huh?
Yep. Unofficially.
Yeah.
Ball gives out to Hanson, give out to Keegan Hanson. Keegan taking a 3, puts it up just a little bit long. Rebounded by Buxton, giving it up to Rolando. Rolando inside there. Oh, and trying to grab that, and both Hansons end up down on the floor.
Yeah, didn't quite get there in time. It was a good idea.
Fouls on number 11, Keegan Hanson. These guys keep trying to check in with the.
That's all right. It makes me feel important.
So you see TJ Jackson coming in for Caleb White, and Cameron Gobb coming in. Looks like he's coming in for Orlando. Oh, Orlando knocking that down. 11-0, 4:29 to go. Ball given up to Hanson, Rogan Hanson. Mid up on top by Isaac Henderson. He's up to Gobb.
Boy, Cameron's sneaky quick.
Yeah, and he's got some mass to him, so you don't want to get in front of him when he goes driving in either. So
he's a tough kid.
Yep.
Take control foul. Crack 33.
Called the foul on number 33 for the Panthers, so that'll be against Hills, his first team second. Jason Williams coming into the ball game. He had a nice pass that says Chase was white chocolate last night. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to explain to my kid and my wife at home who that was, who you were referencing.
Jason Williams. Yeah.
He has some nice passes.
He did.
3. Get the roll.
He's a pretty incredible player. His behind the back, off his elbow, back to the guy.
Yeah.
Ball put back up.
That was a nice play.
Yeah. Elijah Casper, another 2 points. Unofficially 4 points for him. 13-0. Chiefs definitely have some length, much like your girls there.
Yeah, and that's what I love about the girls that I have is they got some height, they got some long arms, they're athletic, and they can all help out in the game. They can all be impactful.
Yeah. Fowler with the ball, and he's right out there. Drives in. Oh, my goodness. I don't think he was getting up there. Oh. That's the noise I was making last night.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he's checking for a bruise or trying to flex at us.
Yeah. That was on number 32.
That's just an unfortunate hustle foul, trying to catch up to him.
Yeah. Bird with his third team. Elijah taking a three. No good. Rebound in there. Nice job by House. House giving up to Hansen. Rogan Hansen. Rogan trying to find the open hole. Gets in the inside there and foul. Fouls on 1-0. Jason Williams, his first, team second. Putting the shot in is Hansen. He will knock that one down. Putting their first 2 points up on the board, or first point up on the board, excuse me. Sometimes we make mistakes calling those points, right?
Yeah.
Puts it up, no good rebound there by Elijah Casperson. Casperson skied up over the. Casperson puts it up coast to coast, no good. Rebounded in there by Cameron Gobb. 15-1, 2:42 to go. Ball moved around the outside. House with the ball. Swinging the ball back up to Hansen. Puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded in there. Fowler trying to get to it, not able to get to it, and ball go out of bounds. Tobin Buxton and Aiden Rolando coming into the game for Elijah Castro and Isaac Henderson. Ball kicked on the inside. Nice shot. No good. Rebounded. Cameron Gobb pushing it up 1-on-3. So he gets it over to Rolando, puts it up, and no good. He's not even bothered by that miss.
Yeah, it's easy in these games.
Yeah. Nice job by Cameron. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Tobin Buxton putting it up and in. Knocking that down, Tobin. That's a definite change from what we did, right? When we officiated, you had one hand to call both numbers on there, and now they have to do both numbers on two hands.
I'll show that first number, turn the hand, and
Tobin.
I like the fact that Zave and Trista are, willing to come out here and give us some officials. It's a thankless job. I mean, I remember when I did it, when I first started, jumping right into varsity games, and I was scared.
It can be brutal sometimes.
Yeah.
In your hometown.
Yeah, and I admit I would see the foul, but it just wouldn't register that I'm supposed to blow the whistle.
Yeah.
We'd be going down the court.
Sometimes you're watching the game, and like you get into the game, it's like, oh my goodness, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, so I tried to do my best today and yesterday to not really say nothing to him because I was in their shoes once.
A few years ago. Kick. 132, 18-1 to score. Ball moved up on the outside, put up, no good. Rebounded, batted around. They give it up to Cameron Gobb. Cameron Euro step, puts it up. Oh my gosh, what was that? English, right?
Yeah.
1 minute, 15 seconds left to go. 20-1 to score. Imagine a lot of those JVs will get some action here pretty soon. Rolando kicking the ball from Fowler, quickly giving it to Buxton. Buxton puts it up and fouled. Fouls on the Rogan Hansen. No full timeout called. You have a few substitutions going on there. Trying to get some shout outs here. Shout out to Hannah, Janie, Alicia, James, Frank up in Anchorage. A lot of Hendersons. I coached all of them except for James.
James.
Between myself and Franklin, we coached all of them except for James.
I liked James. James was a good kid.
Yeah. And then Debbie, Billy, and Velvet over in Ketchikan. Go Isaac. Love the Hendersons in Metlakatla. Yeah, coach the stall. He said, "You coach the stall."
Yeah.
That's a legacy, right there.
Yeah, at some point, yeah.
Wonderful to be able to do that type of stuff as go throughout there.
Yeah, and like for me, when I got into coaching, I only got into coaching because when Alexis started Little League and they needed coaches, so I stepped in and helped out. And just after a few years, I just grew to love it and just kept going. I got lucky enough to be a JV coach for the boys for a few years before I moved on to the girls.
Yeah, and you did a wonderful job in there, going to state up there and bringing them up there. Tobin, 1 of 2.
Yep, fixed it, made the second one.
Ball put up 21-1, 20-point lead, 54 seconds left to go. Craig didn't come out. They steamrolled Fowler. Oh my gosh. Big block by Elijah. Rolando trying to put it down, not able to. Grab a rebound by Tobin Buxton. Caleb White comes back, giving out to Rolando. Rolando settled for a three-pointer. Gives up to Caleb and knocked out of bounds.
Caleb's such a different player than what I remember a couple years ago. He's so much more fundamentally sound, a little bit tougher.
Oh, yeah. A shout out to your Aunt Carol. She's watching, too.
Oh.
Little Tanya and Alex up
Auntie
there.
Carol and family.
Yep.
Wish they were here.
Yeah.
Miss a lot of that family in the stands.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the coaches didn't get any tickets this year.
Oh, man. It's because you guys get paid the big bucks all the time, right?
Yeah. Or something. Oh, another steal by
Rolando coming down. Looking, pops it up for Tobin Buxton. Gives it to Elijah. 9 seconds left to go. Gives it up to Caleb. Puts it up and off the glass. No good. Grabs his own rebound, though. Jump ball. So that'll remain with the Chiefs. 3 seconds left to go. So you got a chance to work with TJ Scott. What kind of goes through his mind when he goes through some of these games?
a lot of intensity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where I've got a lot of my kind of modeled my coaching after him, and then just made my own personal changes and adjustments.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot from him. It's
Yeah.
really fortunate to be able to work underneath him for 4 years before I took a head coaching job.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I think you really need that little bit of experience before you become a head coach in high school. It's not as easy as you think.
I know, it is like sitting there thinking back to all things, coaching, and you think, well, maybe that can happen. So, but
Yeah.
that doesn't. Looks like we have a substitution, Wesley Horner coming in for the Panthers. Yeah. Elijah missing both of them. It's a 21-1 score, already a bonus situation for the Chiefs. And look at all these guys coming in.
Here comes the young bunch.
Yep. You got to name them all because, I haven't seen some of these guys since they're in elementary and middle
I
school.
know Mason Rolando, Ashton McKeon, Aiden
Christensen.
Chauncey.
Yeltatsi.
Know the last name.
Yeltatsi, eh?
And then starts with a J, right?
Justin. Yeah. His grandma was saying, don't worry about getting me a ticket, and then she ends up working the game, so she able to get to watch them anyway. So.
Yeah, I was talking to her yesterday. Said she was happy to come to work because she gets to watch.
That's a wonderful thing to be able to do that. I'm really thankful for the trackers and all that they do out there. It's like definitely keeping us safe. It has to not be easy when you guys travel out there either right now.
It's very appreciative of what they do because with what's going on out there, it's it can be dangerous if somebody comes home with it. If you just talk to them and you don't have a mask on for a second.
Yeah, it'd be that quick. Speaking of quick, already out of bounds is Orlando tried to get it into Christensen, had the ball knocked out of bounds.
Yeah,
Quick shot.
When I remember from Aiden Christensen too is I love the fact that he's he hustles so much. He's all out. I had him in Little League, and
Yeah. He played for JDHS last year.
it's definitely not a lack of effort ever.
Yeah.
His sister's the same way.
Yeah.
For some reason, when she was here this summer, I thought she was a freshman, and I was hoping she was going to be here.
Aiden knocking that one down. Aiden Christensen knocking that one down. So his first 2 points of the game. 23-4, 7:24 to go. Ball swung around the outside. Keegan
There's the
Hansen.
intensity.
Yeah. Keegan Hansen. Now they have a few on there. Bueller came down from Wrangell, right? That's Bo Croissant's son.
Yep.
Aiden Christensen came back from JDHS, and so he played for them last year. Came back to play here. Kind of nice to see that. And that's kind of, like I said, kind of a testament to what we have going on here with the trackers and everything like that.
Yeah, and it's, a lot of, parents want their kids to be safe too. Oh, good hands by Mason.
Foul was on Aiden Christensen first. Oh, swinging up Fowler right there. And Chauncey tying him up. Chauncey's such a good young man. I got to see him over the summer. He'd be waking up and grabbing their lunch and everything like that. And I said, "Good morning, Chauncey." And then I'd be like, "Not yet, huh? All right."
Too early, huh?
Yeah. But he'd come up there and get their lunch program. We had the lunch program going on all summer, and so it was a wonderful thing. 23-4, 6:39 to go, and Mason Orlando picking up the foul, going for the block. That's his first, team's fourth. I think his big brother's picking on him, calling that foul on him.
Just call it like you see him.
Yeah, that was a good call. Rogan Hansen knocking that one down.
I think that's one of the biggest things I was told when I first started reffing too, by my brother Floyd and Stan and those guys, was whatever call you make, be confident.
Yep. Missing that second one. 23-5 to score. Orlando with the ball. Mason Orlando, that is. Swings it over to McKeon, puts it up. Nice job by McKeon. Ashton McKeon getting the 2 points.
He's always has some sneaky shots down there. Like you don't know how they get up to the rim, but they go in.
So it's fun to do this because, the scorebook only allows for 15 players, and there are 18 players out there, so.
Yeah, I'm glad you're writing down, not me.
Unofficial, 25-5, 5:56 left to go. Orlando coming up, crosses over, tries to get the ball out, has the ball stolen. Going a little bit too fast is Hansen. Swinging the ball back up to Rogan Hansen. Here's it back up to Rogan, putting the shot up. Long shot, no good. Ashton McKeon with the ball. Nice to see these young guys get some action tonight. Chauncey puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded, nice job by Aiden.
Yeah.
Shades of Darby when he played.
Yeah.
Darby used to do that.
Looks just like Derby too.
Yeah. Ball put up. Mason Orlando puts up the shot, no good. Ball battered around and outside, so. Staying in white.
Yeah, it's definitely to see these young kids get in there. I mean, they've been working hard in practice for so long and not being able to get any games here.
Yep.
Got to reward them.
Yep. Colin Rice coming into the ball game for the Panthers. Mason Orlando giving up to Aiden Christensen. Stomped on the inside, giving it up to Orlando. Orlando crosses over, kicks it out to Christensen. Quick pass up on the three, puts it up, and no good. Rebound battered around, not able to control it, and so that'll stay with the Chiefs. Yeah, it's really nice to be able to see them get some action time out there. And it's early in the game too. Mason Orlando ball, looking to drive, puts it up, and no good. Rebounded in there by Cooper House. It's kind of a nice thing about Craig coming back, you get to hear some of the other ones. All right, here comes another squad.
Another fresh 5.
Yep. Keep throwing them at him. House putting up the shot. No good. And another shot put up in there. 2 shots coming up for House. See that foul's on. Foul. That was foul on Aiden Christensen. All right, who are these guys coming in? You got Bueller, Gabriel Buxton, Miles Nelson, Solomon Martinez, and Nathaniel Mowers. Trying to keep up with all the names here.
Yeah, I don't even know all the names. I like the way Nathaniel plays too.
Yeah, he's
a ball of fire out there.
Yeah, definitely a spark that you can get out there.
Yep.
Miles swinging the ball back up to Gabe Buxton. Oh.
Look at that. Went through his hands. Look how hard he's going.
Yep.
You got to love it as a coach.
Yeah. Fowler getting the ball back at the House. House almost had the ball blocked. And Bueller coming up with that. Fouls on Bueller. His first team, 7th. Yep. 6, excuse me. To the line is number 14, Cooper House. Knocks down that one. 7-25. Coming back into the ball game is Horner for the Panthers. Shout out to Deb Milton and her mom for watching out there. Miss you guys up here. I usually look over and see her mom sitting over on that corner over there. That's usually where she's sitting. 25-7 the score. Bueller taking a 3. Puts up no good. Long rebounded by Horner and trying to get up to Fowler. Fowler not able to run it by. Yeah. How could you forget Harvey?
Yeah, we miss Harvey out there on the floor, that's for sure.
I could have had him come up and call the girls' game with me.
There you go.
He probably would have enjoyed that, right?
Yeah, and next year Harvey and Troy will both be out there.
Oh, man.
I already just recently started working with Troy again as much as I can to try to get him ready for next year because he wants to travel and he wants to get some floor time. So I told him, I said, you can't wait till right before the season to try to start working. You got to work now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And as soon as Harvey heals enough to get back out there, he's going to be out there working.
Yeah. Well, I see him still shooting some shots every once in a while down there in the court.
Yep. We're going to have to find some gym time to get them in here.
Yeah.
As soon as the COVID thing settles down a little bit and they let us in.
Yep.
But, man, Harvey can heat up in a heartbeat.
Yep. House on number 10. Jason Fowler, his first. Team 7th. Oh, I remembered who's shooting now.
Yeah. Yep, I remember a foul was called and just run up to the line. Hopefully it's you. Take somebody's free throws.
Nice job by Jaden.
Oh.
26-7 the score. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the first half. Again, the Chiefs suited up 18 tonight. JB's getting some action as Bueller get that second shot. He impressed me in that staff student game Bueller did.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch much of that game. But I watched him a little bit on the JV game up in Petersburg, and he did some good things.
Yeah.
But being the first weekend in a new system, I think that's the only thing he struggled with was trying to do what Coach Scott wanted to do as a system.
Yeah.
Once he gets that down, he's going to get a ton of playing time.
Yeah. Definitely got some length to him.
Yeah. And Coach Scott loves athletic kids, and he's athletic.
Yeah. Speaking of athletic, Mowers got the steal, got down there, not able to knock it down, but he's right up on top of him again. He's gonna badger him and sit there and make him give up that ball. Swinging the ball over to Bird. Bird looking to try driving in.
You could almost make a tutorial of the intensity with Nathaniel.
Yeah.
That's what coaches want.
Hey, Buxton, good job by Hanson. Hanson trying to draw that foul. 27-7, 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. Ball moved around to Bird. Bird has the ball knocked away.
Corner.
Yep.
There it is.
Oh, that's a good look. Puts it up. Oh. House able to get that up in there, so we'll see what happens. He's got two
Stayed
shots
aggressive,
coming
getting his own rebound. Rewarded with some free throws.
Yep. Bueller with the foul. It's his second, team 7th. Cooper House. That's the one thing I like about Craig coming over is like I know a lot of their last names.
Yeah,
Bird.
Unfortunately, I don't know much of any of them.
Bird, House, Hanson. Definitely know those last names anyway. Oh, nice job trying to get into Solomon. Good look by Bueller.
Yep, trying to get everybody involved.
One thing I like about Solomon is that he definitely has a good attitude whenever he comes out there.
Yeah, he gets out there, works hard, tries to do his job. And again, that's all you can ask for as a coach.
Yep. Bueller with the steal. Coming down 1 minute, 20 seconds left to go. Gives it out to Buxton. Gabe Buxton. Swinging the ball over to Bueller. Finds wide open Mowers. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded in there by Buxton. And
yeah, I'm going to take a second to mention a pet peeve of mine. This official made the right call.
yeah,
But a lot of people or referees will call that
over the
back. And there's no such thing as over the back.
Yeah. You're just displacing them from where they're at,
Yeah, and the push reference is simply you pushed him with your body.
Yeah.
It's not you shoved your hands out there.
Not you extended your hands.
It's just, the hand signal, it's just a signal.
Putting up the first one, knocking that one down. 27-8, score 1 minute, 9 seconds left to go.
Something that should be said also, too, is despite the score here, they're not letting up at all.
No, they're not.
Still going 100 miles an hour, doing everything they can.
Yep.
They're not conceding nothing.
Solomon almost getting that one.
They're playing the game like it's a 3-point game.
Yep. Not able to get some of those shots to fall. If they were able to get some of those shots to fall, it'd be a different story altogether.
Yeah, and it could be as simple as being in a different gym.
Yep.
Especially with young kids.
Hills comes in there.
They just get more comfortable at home.
Yeah. So were they allowed to come up and get some gym time here? Or did they have to stay down there?
Originally I was told they were going to get some gym time, but I'm not sure if they did.
Yeah.
Or not.
Mowers with the ball, swings the ball over to Buxton, trying to get it into Bueller. Bueller stays it back, run down by Buxton. Buxton's over to Nelson. Nelson swings the ball. Mowers running the ball, and he saves it from going out of bounds. Good job. 28 seconds left to go. Buxton with the ball. Crosses over. Gives it up to Solomon. Solomon puts it up, and no good.
Oh.
Nice job by Solomon to get right there, though. Great job from Buxton to find him. 16 seconds left to go. Here comes Hanson. Oh, trying to cross over Mowers. And Mowers is quick out there.
Yeah, he is.
10 seconds left to go.
I wish I could say I was that quick in high school, but I wasn't even half that fast. Get in there, Mom.
Oh, Miles. He did knock down a shot before and no shot, so 27 to 8 to score. And that'll be it for the first half. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, unless you have something more to say. Julian,
Nope.
you don't have any more shout-outs?
No, not right now.
I thought I would gain more followers with you,
No, you probably actually got less. I'm not exactly a fan favorite.
Well, I definitely say if you want to watch any more of the Metlakatla High School games, you can subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. You'll definitely know whenever we go live. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. You're listening to KYMR 88.9, KRBD up over there in Prince of Wales, and on YouTube on the school district. Oh, man.
I'm trying to find a moment. But all right. Well, they let me come back. Let's see what happens.
I'll try not to talk over you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Elijah Casperson taking the three. No good. Rebounded in there by number 4, Rogan Hansen. Hansen moving around. I really appreciate you coming up and doing this with me tonight.
Oh, yeah. I've always thought about trying to come up here, but then I always chicken out.
Isaac Henderson almost getting that, throwing that one down.
He can get up pretty good, too, for his height.
Yeah. 29-8 score. Yep. Oh, he wanted to poke that ball away. And there he goes. He's coming back with it. I don't know if you want to get in front of him when he does that. Fowler coming up and trying to contest him. Isaac just pushing his way right through there.
And that's, for those younger boys out there, that's something that Coach Scott loves is getting physical when you go up.
Yeah.
Use your body. Get in there. Don't be afraid of contact.
Speaking of contact.
Oh, held his dribble. That was good.
Yep. Elijah coming up with it. Coming up. Oh, my gosh. These boys are just too long, and they get up in the air, you know, they're like almost right at the rim.
Yeah, a lot of his moves there, too, they just seem real effortless.
And nicely in there. Isaac said he had one more quarter left in him for this one to play, so he might be sitting for the fourth. 33-8. Elijah coming up that way. Casperson putting it inside. That's something they definitely like to have is Casperson. He's done a wonderful job over the last few years, ever since he was a freshman, getting in there and being smart about playing. Nice job by Hansen swinging the ball out to 14, puts it up no good.
I thought Coach Scott did a great thing when he started moving him to being the point guard.
Yeah.
Because he makes really good decisions.
Nice shot inside there by 32, Keegan Bird.
Trying to mold Kennedy in that same role. She's doing pretty good for a freshman.
Yeah.
A lot more than I could expect.
And pretty calm out there.
Yeah.
Buxton putting that ball back in. Tobin Buxton. 35-11, 5:27 to go. Rogan Hansen with the ball up on top. He's pretty quick about that, Henderson. He gets that ball, he pops that ball up, and before you know it, the ball's flying out of your hand. You're like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
Fowler giving back. Yep. Fowler giving
He's smart about it, too. He goes from the bottom up.
Yeah.
You go top to bottom, you're guaranteed to get a foul.
Yeah. Even if you don't make contact, a lot of officials see it that way. You're coming down on them.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, but you will get some that will call the action instead of the actual contact. Yeah. Ooh, good hustle play by 14.
Yeah. Cooper House able to get back there. He kept his eye on there, running like a
gazelle.
Yeah. Ball put up the inside. He let the Buxton back over to Isaac Henderson. Puts up the three. No good. Rebounded in there. Buxton tying him right up as he brought the ball down. And that's the thing too, you know. It's like normally you say, okay, if you're bigger, you know, Bird definitely has some height out there, but you know, if he held that ball straight up in there, he's got to worry about Elijah and Aiden out there getting the ball. So he brought it back down and then was tied up inside there by Buxton. Not that Tobin,
not a lot of options in there.
Yeah, not that Tobin is small, but you know,
just smaller.
Yeah, it just goes to show the height of these boys.
Yeah, and that's something they're going to miss too next year. Is the height's going to go down a little bit.
Yeah,
but they got a lot of really good shooters.
Yeah,
that's going to step in.
Cooper House getting called for that foul. His first, team's fourth, or team's first.
Got a few subs ready to come in. I feel a dunk coming from Caleb.
Yeah.
I'll do another 100 push-ups if Caleb throws one down.
Elijah.
On the air.
Elijah knocking that one down. Do you hear that, Caleb? 100 push-ups, man.
It's only 50 if it's in practice.
It's still pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Caleb's definitely got some height out there, too.
I've made that mistake a few times. And when I was a cross-country coach for middle school with Marissa, we raced one time. And I said if she beat me, I'd do, I think it was 50 push-ups then. And I did. I'm pretty sure they recorded and put it on Facebook, so it's probably still out there. Just have to dig it out. I'm not even sure if I got all 50 at once. I think I only got to like 40-something.
37-11, 4 minutes to go. Trying to inbound the ball. Gets it in just in time. That's a Fowler. Sends it back to Hanson. Oh, Cameron's looking to pop that ball away. It's almost an identical when you get Isaac Henderson and Cameron Gott out there. They're both really smart with the ball. They both got some. They're both really quick out there. Jackson putting it up, no good. Ball pushed on the outside to Hanson. Hanson looking to drive, puts it up, and Elijah coming up with it. Oh. Hanson on down the ball. The ball pops out, gives it to Fowler. About over to Hanson on the left wing. Swinging the ball back to Fowler. Fowler puts it up and foul. Foul's on Caleb White. It's his first, team's first.
Eli, you have your corner. That's your only responsibility.
I remember one year, one of the Haynes boys, he was only able to shoot from one place. Like no matter where, anywhere else on the floor, he would pass up every shot. But as soon as he got to that one spot, he would knock it down. It's like it was in his head. And I passed on that information to coach, and they just didn't let him into that spot. And then we ended up beating Haynes that year.
Scouting.
Yep.
I think that's one thing I did with my girls. The first year I coached, I was a lot more into it. And when we go to a tournament somewhere, I give them a paper and a pencil and a couple players to watch, and they'd have to take notes on them.
Yeah.
Are they left-handed, right-handed? Do they drive? Do they only shoot? Things like that.
Yeah.
Some players say I've gotten soft over the years, which is probably true. But I have to pick it up here.
Yeah. Hanson able to get that inside. He's able to get his own rebound. Bird putting up a shot. No good. Rebounded there. Look at that. Oh. Cameron.
Oh.
Playing pretty intensive there, the Panthers. Doing a good job out there. I really appreciate watching them play.
Yeah.
Hanson out there.
Like I said, if you didn't see the score, you wouldn't know as hard as they're playing.
Yep.
So it's real easy for young kids just to kind of give up and go through the motions so the game's over, but they got a lot of pride.
Yeah. Running their plays and trusting the plays of the coach, too. And the brand new coach this year.
That was nice.
Yeah, Cooper House able to get that one. He's got a majority of their points right now.
That's something I liked about the Haynes girls, too.
Yeah.
I've never seen them give up, never seen them let up.
Yeah.
And they're getting pretty good now. They got a good squad this year, and they're going to be even better next year.
Caleb able to knock that one down, 39-13, 1:38 to go. You got a few substitutions coming back into the ball game. You know, I always forget how tall these boys are until, it's like I haven't seen them in a few years, and then I see them, and I'm like, oh, my gosh.
I can't stand next to very many of them. Maybe Miles and Nathaniel, that's about it.
Yeah. You see Tad out there. Tad's not a small guy either, and he's kind of getting lost in the crowd there.
Yeah. I think he's in the same boat I was when I first started to get to the airport, and they think I'm one of the players. Don't even ask for my ID. I was like, hey, don't you want to see this?
Yeah. I remember walking down. I was in Washington. Went to go to a club, and she said, I don't know why you're even trying. You're not even old enough. I was like, I'm 31 years old. Here you go. Being native Nice job by Fowler putting it up. No good. Rebounded in there by Henderson. Henderson, 2-on-2 situation. Oh, tried to get it to Buxton. Not able to get it there. That would have been a nice pass.
It's a good idea.
(39-13). 1 minute, 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Hanson with the ball. Crossed over, gives it out to Fowler. Fowler back up to Bird. Bird puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded in there by Jackson. Jackson has the ball knocked away. He's scrambling.
Yeah. Something's got to be said, too, for, the hustle that TJ's got right there.
Yep.
I mean, they're up by 26 points, and he's still diving on the floor.
Yep.
Still putting in work.
He wants it in there.
And that's the hardest thing, too, when you're up that big is to not get lazy.
Yep. You got both Gabe and Tobin in the ball game right now, along with Caleb White, Isaac Henderson, and Jason Williams. Put the ball up in there. No good. Rebounded in there by 14 Cooper House. Hanson with the ball. And look at
Stepped right in there.
Gabe stepping right in there. They're doing a good job. And look at Isaac. Oh, yeah.
Oh. That'd have been nice if he was ready.
Yep.
I think that's what's really good about Coach Scott, too, is he builds the basketball IQ while he's building their skill level. Because if you don't, you'd have all the skill in the world, but if you don't have a high basketball IQ, you don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, definitely. I see that in Cameron Gobb, and watching him play, I was really impressed with how they know where their teammates are going to be, trusting their teammates too.
Yeah,
that's a big thing.
Yep. Be in your spot.
Yep. Here comes the group.
Comes the Fab Five again.
Yep.
That was a good group to watch.
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah. Until they called that extra timeout.
You know what? You know what is really, funny and awesome at the same time is I went to a coach's clinic in Sitka.
Yeah.
And the official that was there, one of the officials there that was instructing us was officiating that game.
Yeah.
And they were telling me the story about it, and they were giving him a hard time because there was actually a travel early in that play that they didn't call. And they said they could have saved Chris Webber's reputation if he would have called that travel, because then he would have never had a chance to call timeout. so they blamed the official.
That's how it always is, right? You blame the official.
Yeah.
If the official did this, if.
Yeah, that's why I say being an official is a thankless job. Because every possession, somebody's mad at you.
Yeah.
One coach or the other, one fan or the other.
Yeah.
But when I was officiating, I think probably the biggest compliment I ever got from a fan was that when we were walking out, the Chiefs had just lost a close game, and they asked me why we can't have hometown refs.
Yeah.
I said, well, because I don't call it for the hometown. I call it the way I see it.
I had Ray Stokes give me a compliment one night. And then, he said, the official officiating, he made calls.
That was a great cut and pass.
Oh, man, beautiful. Ashton, my Aiden. 41-13. Ray Stokes had given me a compliment out there officiating, saying that I made calls out there that nobody else would have even dared tried in their hometown. I think I called an offensive charge against one of our own players. And he said, yeah, that was pretty good. And then the next night, I made a call, and he was like, I take everything back. You suck as a ref. I ran by, and I was a smile, and I said, too late. You already gave me the compliment. That's enough.
Yep. You can't take it away.
Nice job getting up there and not able to get it as Hanson. Ball moved around. Chauncey on the floor. Did you see what happened there? You have your glasses on?
No, I can't see that far.
You aren't going to give a shout out to your partner who's giving you a hard time on your text messages?
Oh, little britches.
41-13.
I got some advice from a friend that I don't know. I'm waiting for an opportunity to use his quote, but I can't.
Good shot by Chauncey, not able to get
I'm already nervous enough. But yeah, Brian's got a girl that's coming up. It's gonna be high school here in a couple years, and she works out with him a lot, which is gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off.
Yeah, that's one of the
things. She gets into high school.
One of the things that's going to be interesting to see how having no hoopers affects things going on.
Yeah, I keep getting asked about that, and I wish we could do something, but we just can't. I mean, it's like Tal and I were talking and trying to maybe do something in the summer if things calm down and if the town halls opens up. Nothing big or major, but just to get the gym open for them.
Yeah. That was on Cooper House, and his second ball moved away, and good job. Yeah, it was definitely something. I know I talked to a couple of parents. They said they wish they could have been playing ball, getting out there, at least running through some drills,
Yeah, Troy sure misses actual games.
Yeah.
And it's hard for young kids to stay motivated.
Yeah, if you don't have those games set up, and then you don't have those even local games, you still want to do it, even though they're going to be teammates later on. So
right, because they can always make each other better.
Yeah. Mason.
Yep, got to land on 2 feet.
He's not going to look at us. The guy I made another call him my brother. I know.
Crossing you off the Christmas list.
Well,
that was a nice shot. Shooting with confidence.
Yep. Egan House is first. 16-41 to score. Fourth quarter. 5:25 to go. Ashton coming around. Oh. Looked like he grabbed his head instead of the ball.
He almost did.
Then they kind of stopped waiting for the official to blow a whistle, and then tied him back up. So.
Oh, look, well, since they didn't get actual JV game, looks like Tag gets some experience in here too.
Yep.
Coaching his first varsity game.
Yeah, there you go.
I tried to talk Coach Scott into getting himself thrown out one time so I could coach a varsity game, but he wouldn't do it because he wouldn't be able to play in the next game or coach the next game. So I was like, yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, give me 2, man. Just give me 2.
Yeah, I almost put my hand on my mouth and said something real mean to the rest of it, and then point at Coach Scott after. It was him.
Yeah, nice job, buddy. Rogan Hansen. 18-41, 5 minutes to go. Aiden Christensen with the ball, swings it back over to Mason Orlando. Mason looking to drive, puts it up, and
nice
for 2.
With contact.
His first 2 points in their varsity game, right? He's got some varsity action before, right? Mason
Yeah.
has, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got in up in Petersburg, and I know he got in Haynes.
Yeah. Nice job of swinging the ball around. Christensen.
And I think for him, the biggest thing that I see the difference this year for him is the defense.
Yeah, nice job.
He's playing a lot smarter. That was a good shot.
Yeah, Horner getting the 3, 21-43. I wonder how much different it would be if they had their seniors here with Craig.
How many seniors did you say they were missing?
I think 3. Yeah, I think they had 3.
Yeah, experience is pretty huge at the high school level.
Yeah. Adam Bean, Zorian Ensign, and Julius Mackey. Ball batted around, and here comes another fresh squad in there.
Look at that. Look at Mason high-fiving everybody off the court.
He wanted to stay out there, but he's happy that everybody else gets a chance out there because that means there's that much more opportunity for those guys to get better, right?
Yep. He's turned into a great kid.
Yep. Ball pushed on the inside. Hansen swinging.
Good defense by Jaden.
Yep. Oh. Hansen swinging that one in. 43-23, 20-point lead, 33 minutes, 28 seconds left to go.
Jaden is just a sophomore too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So if he stays here next year, he'll do well too.
Yeah. Oh, Gabe. They give him a 3, right?
Yes. And I'm pretty sure Jay's kind of been working with Tyson a little bit, so
Oh yeah.
Tyson will get him ready.
I can't imagine Uncle Tyson not allowing that to happen. Yeah.
Tyson's pretty knowledgeable.
Yeah.
He's come in and helped us a couple times this past week, and
That's good. Yeah.
I intend on having him in this upcoming week, hopefully.
It's nice to have some of the locals who also played be able to give back to the program.
Yeah, there's a lot of passionate people out there that want to help out, and fortunately right now with the pandemic rules and everything, it's pretty limited on who you can allow in here, but
Yeah.
the fact that he works for the school and he's as knowledgeable as he is really helpful.
Yeah. Gabe, nice job. Wheeler getting the 3. Puts it up.
Oh,
Bounces around. No good.
good
Gabe.
rebound.
Last year I coached, Gabe ended up leading one of his teams out there. Nice job.
Nice cut.
Wheeler. 2 more points, stacking on 48-23. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left to go. Nice shot. No good. Rebound in there by Solomon.
Good rip. Good rip.
Yeah. You look at him hustle back, too.
Yep. When you hustle like that, it'll pay off.
Yeah. Yeah, the Wheeler pick it up and foul. Ooh. Black 14, so that'll be Cooper House to be his team's third.
Going back to our game when Sam ended up on the floor.
Oh man, that was scary.
My season flashed before my eyes.
Yeah.
She's quite the beast inside there.
Yeah.
We definitely miss her. I think once Randy gets healthy, she'll be able to fill in, but
yeah,
she's just not healthy enough right now.
Wheeler with 3.
Now he's feeling it.
He's like, all right, I got this.
I like watching the young kids run back down the court after they hit a big shot.
Yeah.
So much more confidence. Look at them play defense now.
Yeah, yeah. That's what you need. You need that confidence booster as you come through out there. You knock one down, you know. And Fowler coming up. Oh, he stolen by Mowers. Mowers looking to drive, puts it up, and has that blocked, but right there.
He flew down there with that ball.
Oh, Solomon trying to get it out and trying to get it to Bueller, not able to get it to Bueller.
You know you're fast when you can dribble down the court and pass up guys running.
51-23, 129 to go. I like Mauer's attitude as of, when he's coming through out there. He's putting a lot of effort, spends a lot of energy out there, making sure everything goes through out there.
Yep. He's not wasting his opportunity, that's for sure.
Yep. Time to impress the coach, right?
Yep, and it is.
That's the thing. Nice job.
Ooh.
Good job by Solomon getting right in front of him. Not leaving out there, not swiping away. Pretty smart out there. His dad was a really good ball player.
Yeah. Yep.
Miles. Ooh. Maybe Mowers picks up there. Miles, there he goes. Miles. Oh. See the whole bench standing up ready for Miles to knock it down.
It's going to erupt if he knocks one down.
Oh, there we go. Buxton not able to do that. 33 seconds left to go. 51-23.
Patting their offensive board stat.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing I noticed with, with your game is that, my goodness. Oh. He was going down. He still managed to bat that ball out of the hands. 12 seconds left to go. Mowers down there. Uh-oh. Yep.
Well, at least he looks to be okay.
Yeah.
Probably going to be sore tomorrow, but...
A little shaken up. 6.4 seconds left to go. 51-23 score. Fowler taking the shot. There's the Waiwa chant. I was waiting for that one in the girls' game. Definitely. So final score 51-23. Chiefs with the win. And these JVs that pretty much impressed me with this. They put a lot of effort in there. Of course, Elijah and them just doing a great job. And,
yeah, really those upperclassmen set it up nice for those younger boys to be able to go in there and set a good examples for them so they know what to do.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at all those guys over there. That was really good. So, and the one thing last night too, when I was standing over there by the Panthers, and they were thanking me for doing the announcing and all that stuff. What a great set of young guys there. The Panthers.
Yeah, they are, and I like the girls too. They play real physical and everything. But after the game, even though the situation we're in, as they're coming by, they make sure they say a good game. And
absolutely,
if they feel like they made a really hard foul on somebody, they always, say it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, it was a really good.
They're real good kids.
Good show of sportsmanship there on both sides, actually, on both sides. So it's really good to see that. I know these kids are excited. Kind of sad. Usually we go to fifth quarter after this, right? You usually go in the fifth quarter, but that's not happening.
Yeah, hamburgers at
now
10, 11 o'clock at night don't usually agree with me, but they're hard to pass up.
Yeah, Miss Pam out there, right? Pam did all that stuff, and so that was a really kind of neat thing. Yeah. So, when's our next game scheduled?
We don't have anything unless Wrangell's able to figure out a way to get down.
Yeah, so hopefully they can get down. I know they've got some stuff in Petersburg. Petersburg numbers are going down too, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, and the big numbers that spiked early, they should all be dropping off in big chunks now. So hopefully it stays that way. Yeah,
hopefully we get to see some games here again pretty soon. It's going to be a little more difficult if it's in the middle of the week, as I work down at the elementary, and you've got a job too, right?
Yeah. Yep, I got a job, and I love my job. I love my boss, Richie Hayward. Best boss I've ever had. Might be late Monday.
There's your shout out to him, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for letting me come on.
You're listening to KYMR 88.9 as well as KRBD over there in Prince of Wales. And you're watching us on YouTube out here.
Stay classy, Metlakatla.